Taking off the backup, got a little practice sail, coming back from the skipper's meeting. Success. Everything's working good, so I think we're ready to go out in 2 days. Alright, here we are on the last day right before we're heading out. So let's go say goodbye to everyone. See you guys. See you guys. See you guys. Yep. See you, Joanna. It's almost 3:30. Broke away from the fleet a little bit. There's no land in sight anymore, and the only boat is California Girl. It's down there in the distance. But yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. We're right on our compass bearing, and yeah, check it later. Starting to feel a little bit queasy here. Just took another magnesium pill. Yeah, everything's looking pretty solid so far. Yeah. Well, this is day 2. It's, let's see, a little past 9 o'clock in the morning. Almost down for 24 hours now. I've thrown up somewhere in the 20 plus area. Twice on deck and twice in the toilet over there. So yeah, I'm not doing too great. And my driving shift is in like an hour. So. But you're having fun, remember? Yeah, but apparently I'm having fun. So it's all good. Yay. Alright, so here we are. 2 o'clock now. The wind's blowing pretty consistent, like 17, 18 knots. We're still going about 8.5 ourselves. We're just heading down a compass bearing of 240 degrees. Same compass bearing that we've been doing for like 12 hours now. But we're thinking that as soon as the wind starts turning behind us, we're both spinning pretty soon, so should be exciting.
Now I need to know, is this real love, or is it just madness keeping us afloat?
This is RJ reporting in at around 9:20. Thing looking pretty messed up right now. We just lost our spinnaker, which we just put up, and we had to send a new one, and we almost lost that one. So yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but we seem pretty much screwed right now. Yeah, we'll check in later. Alright, so it's day 3 on the boat. Still cloudy out, but the clouds are starting to dissipate a little bit. The waves have calmed down hugely. The wind's lightened up a little bit, and pretty smooth sailing right now.
A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back.
Alright, see an update here on the 3rd day. Our head apparently is clogged, and we're gonna have to take apart the toilet to figure out what's wrong. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go in the bucket for the rest of the 9 days or whatever we're out here. So, yeah. Thanks to Uncle Teddy, the head has been fixed. Thank you, Uncle Teddy.
Major surgery, all from pumping and twisting and turning knobs.
Yep. So,
didn't have to put a hole in it.
Yeah. And we don't have to use a bucket to go to the bathroom, so it's all good. It's all good.
Happy day number 3. We're out here in the about 400 miles up the coast of California, doing 8.2 knots, trying to stay ahead of the buffalo and the girls.
It's 7 in the morning. Just enjoying another one of these fantastic breakfast burritos. Michelle make these. Thank you, Michelle. Amazing.
I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black.
It's gotten to the point where I have to drink coffee to stay awake. Alright, it's almost 9:30 on Azure. Wind's pretty stable. Looks like we're going around 11-12 knots apparent. We're going about 9. Pretty sweet direction right now. We're going right on our course. Clouds have not yet settled down. Still overcast for the last 4 days. But we're thinking that today might be the last day that, you know, it's cloudy. Might see some sunshine finally. So, still day 4, about 3:30 in the afternoon. Sun's finally come out. I think it was probably the first time for me the whole trip. Wind died down a little bit, but still comfortable 8 knots, so still moving along a little bit. The water's freaking crazy blue. Yeah, it's looking really nice. And there's the remnants of our corn spinnaker. We're hanging up to dry now. So yeah, we're just cruising along, got the music set up. It's a good life. Alright, it is 6 o'clock on the 4th day. We just heard on the radio that we are currently in 1st place for our division, and 2nd place is about 20 miles back, so we're looking pretty awesome so far. We're just cooking some, I believe, Thai food for dinner today. Thai beef. Good stuff. Looking pretty good.
Gosh, it's fun to have this.
Yeah. So, let's cook it up for dinner. I'm enjoying some momentary breeze from these squalls coming around us, so it's pretty sweet.
Good morning, RJ.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Got a beautiful sunrise behind you.
I do.
Yeah?
Drinking my coffee.
Drinking your coffee?
Enjoying the windless day.
It's not very windy today.
No.
Pretty light out there. But it is beautiful.
It is.
Beautiful sunrise. A few squalls on the horizon. Hopefully we're gonna get some wind here.
All right, recap of day 4 out here on Azure. Ran out of wind, very light air. Spent 2 hours with absolutely no wind whatsoever, completely glass on the ocean. Luckily, we had a couple hours where there was a squall that we had some nice wind, made some miles there. So we kind of perked those out, taking kites down. We're actually flying to 3 in light air conditions. And introduction to day 5. Same start as day 4, so we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such
Alright, it's day 5 at about, looks like noon. It is as dead as it could possibly be right now, if you can see that. Pretty much perfectly flat in all directions, so yeah, we're kind of just sitting here, putting along at 1 knot. Yeah, it's kind of brutal, but oh well. It's 6:30 on day 5. All enjoying a lovely turkey tetrazzini, courtesy of Dana. Thank you very much, Dana.
You're awesome.
Awesome, Dana.
So yeah, pretty delicious. As is the same with like the whole rest of the day. Pretty much no wind. Going 1.3 knots. That sounds about what we've been going all day. So yeah, pretty freaking mild day. We will arrive in Hawaii in, what is it? Hold on, it's calculated. 440 days. So, guys, it might be a little while. Bear with us. Oh wait, new update. 3,085 days. So, just hang tight, everyone. We got there. We got there. Alright, it is 2:20 in the afternoon, day 6. Well, the wind's picked up a little bit. We are cruising along at a good 2.2 knots now over the bottom, so a little bit better. But hey, we're still moving. So yeah, it's supposed to just keep building a little bit. The clouds are a little bit puffy, which apparently are a good sign of winds to come. So yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. Still pretty slow right now though. Alright, it's a little past 6 in the afternoon on our 6th day, and it seems like all traces of wind have left the area. I think this water is about as smooth as I've ever seen it on this trip. Yeah.
You can actually swim to Hawaii faster right now.
Yeah. Well faster, it seems like.
What about our dinner for tonight?
Oh, looks like we're having chicken curry.
Our second one is chicken curry. Is that
Yep.
what I'm about? It's gonna be good over rice.
Sweet. So, chicken curry coming up. But yeah, we're kind of just plodding along here at 0.3 knots. Well yeah, let's hope the wind comes soon though. Here we are on day 7. Wind's picking up a little bit. However, even with the wind, it is a very sad day on Azure because this is the last day we can enjoy our lovely breakfast burritos, which have become a huge boat classic and is enjoyed by everyone. So without our breakfast burritos, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll try to keep going. Anyways, here we are, day 7.
The last of the breakfast burrito.
I got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Drum my hair up real.
Alright, it's 10:40 in the afternoon, and finally we see the wind coming behind us. It's been hours, it's been days,
Starboard pole.
but finally we're thinking that the wind might actually be catching up to us.
Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness.
Alright, so day 7 pretty much sucked for most of the day. There was very little wind in the morning, but as the day went on, we saw a little wind line creep up to us, and very slowly but surely the wind continued to build, and yeah, and then finally we actually had real wind. We got out of the death hole that we've been in for so many days. So awesome. By the end of day 7, we were cruising along at like 10 knots of breeze. It was perfect. So here's day 8. We had more wind than we've had in my memory. We're gonna have 14.5 knots. Basically perfect.
I've wasted time, I've wasted breath. I think I've thought myself to death. I was wrong about this fear. Now only this seems clear. I need to move.
It is around 3:30 on Azure on the 8th day, and we're in sight of California Girl, one of our competitors, who we were afraid had pulled ahead of us, but turns out we're ahead of them, and we are pulling further and further ahead. They're almost impossible to see in the distance over there. I know you can't see on the GoPro, but hopefully I'll be able to get an arrow over there pointing. So that's where they are, way down there, many miles back. And so yeah, Ted's brand new Spinnaker. Yep. We'll call it the Teddy Whomper. That is the name of the Spinnaker. And apparently it's giving us a huge push because we just keep pulling ahead of them. They're a faster boat too, but not today. Alright, day 8 at 8 o'clock. Well, so far today has probably been the best day of the voyage, I would have to say. In my opinion, not sure about the rest of the crew, but
I agree.
yeah.
I think that's right.
Ted agrees.
Not a satisfaction today.
This is pretty much the best day. We have wind after our 3-day lull, 3.5-day lull, and which in itself is amazing. So not only do we have wind, we actually have the lead still, which we're almost sure that we had lost. But it turns out we saw the boats behind us. I mean, we're in first. Who would have thought? It's day 9 on Azure. A very significant day because apparently this is our halfway point. So our halfway party is going to be tonight. Should be interesting. Apparently it's very top secret on what actually goes on during this party. They will not tell me, but apparently it heavily involves me not having done the pack up before. So because I've never done the pack up, I apparently have to do something. I'm sure you'll see the footage of it in a bit, but yeah. Quick update here. We have found another boat. We are pretty sure it is a vessel called Back Bay, which was around the same level as us, but they were way north the entire race. And so it seems like they might be converging with us. We're about to get the positions at 9:30, so we'll find out if it's them. But if it is, they're supposed to be much faster than us, and we seem to be pulling away. So once again, we seem to be doing all the right things.
All right, since I ended this with ceremonies.
Okay, we are live here on the mighty vessel Azure, halfway to Hawaii.
Halfway point, and we have a ritual at the halfway point that any Pacific Cup virgins have to go through a rites of passage ceremony at the halfway point. They've made it this far. They've survived. So RJ, we're honored to have you perform this ceremony.
Master of Ceremonies, please hand out the official robe.
The official attire for the ceremony. Please, RJ, please don the... That's a little small. Please try to don that some way. My wife thought I was going to fit into that. All right.
You can step in that. Come on, sit down.
You can do it.
Yeah, you got to do it. All right.
Now, to test your skills and to be accepted into the Pacific Coast Crossing Club, you need to do the hula. We're reciting the ancient script.
Stand up. You got to stand up and
do the hula.
Move your hips. Just keep on moving in a circle.
You got to do the hula.
And recite after the Master of Ceremony.
All right, so recite after me.
Here's day 10 on the boat. The wind is still holding up. It's looking pretty awesome. We think we're in first place still. We will get confirmed on that at around 9:30. It's like 8 right now. So yeah, we'll get confirmation on all that. But we're pretty sure we're doing really well. We're making a lot of good tactical decisions. We're flying along, surfing on these waves. So yeah, it's pretty awesome so far.
How many days until we get to Kaneohe?
There should be, according to our GPS, it says that 3,000 days that we had in that hole, if you remember that, now it's 4.5 days, so looking a little bit better. It's almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon here. According to the radio, we are still in first place. First place every single day so far of the race, so exciting, very exciting. The wind has still remained solid, just like the past day and a half now, maybe 3 days. Oh no, just time flies on the boat. But conditions are awesome. I mean, we're surfing the waves. Everything's good. We're in first place. I mean, what else do we want? Around dinner time here on the 10th day, and we want to do a little meal segment to just give you guys at home an idea of what it takes to really make a meal on the boat. So we got our trusty pressure cooker, which we seem to use with every meal that we eat here. We got our little stove,
and we're boiling salt water.
We're boiling salt water for our meals. Salt water, everyone.
Salt water.
So here's what the meal looks like, before everything. It's a delicious chicken curry in a bag.
This is curry chicken that we cooked at home, and it's made with love and lots of curry.
Yes. Alright, so the first step in our cooking process is to measure out the rice and put it into our trusty pressure cooker, which has been heating up now for quite some time. And just like that, Our delicious curry chicken meal is complete. The pressure cooker is just releasing its pressure, hence the name of the pressure cooker.
It takes 7 minutes to make rice.
7 minutes to make rice, everyone. That's pretty good.
It takes a lot less propane.
Yes, very efficient. So here we are. The moment of truth. Alright, and this is our finished product. Everybody obviously enjoying the chicken curry very much. So yeah, there you go. That's how you make a meal on the boat. Well, we'll check in later. Recap of day 10. The day was overall pretty awesome. I mean, we made really good headway. Really put on the miles in the day, and then at night was when everything, went to hell. We got a spinnaker raft and had to douse, and then launched the spinnaker. After that, then we rounded up. The outcrapper broke. Our sheets got released. Then we got another wrap. It was all bad.
And we broke the guy.
Yeah.
And the guy snapped.
The guy snapped. We just had terrible luck last night. So it's all good now. Got the chute back up. Amazingly, it's still in one piece. So yeah, day 11 is looking wet right now. Just started raining. But a little bit lighter wind, probably a good thing. A little more comfortable. So yeah, we're heading straight for Hawaii now. Should only have about 4 days to go, so it's all looking good. It's all looking good. It's around 4:30 on the 11th day. Everything's going good. We have pretty solid breeze still. We jived over actually because of the carnage last night. We kind of fell behind, and so we're deciding to join the rest of the fleet just to cover them. So yeah, so we're hoping that we're still in first place, but we're not sure. We'll find out in like half an hour actually, with all amounts of places. But as a result of last night's carnage, I retained an injury. I got a little burn there, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but it got burnt all the way up there, and then I got a little piece of my finger taken out. So yeah, my finger's all like disheveled and stuff, but anyways, that was because of a halyard came loose last night and I was holding it, so unfortunate, but not life-threatening, so it'll be alright. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good so far. Yeah, we'll just check in later. Here we are on day 12 now. Pretty much still decent pressure, still decent boat speed. I mean, we're still heading straight to Hawaii. Nothing really more we could ask for right now. So everything's looking up right now.
Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you said.
Alright, 12th day here on the Azure. Starting at the late afternoon, it's around 3 o'clock. The sun is blazing right now. We have to keep the towels all over our legs and everything, and our sleeves up so that we don't get sunburned. That's on top of like layers of sunscreen. It's kind of intense out here. But yeah, the wind's still going strong. I think we're doing pretty well right now. We're just on a straight line to Hawaii. ETA is in 2.5 days. So yeah, everything's still looking pretty good. No disasters yet.
Paper dreams, honey. Yeah. So won't you go far? Tell me you're a keeper, not about to lie down for your cause. You don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man. Moving on.
Alright, as you can see, I'm completely drenched, and that's because today was finally shower day on the boat. So we figured 12 days was enough without taking a shower. And so we set up a little solar shower. So basically we just fill the bucket up with salt water and then dump it all over ourselves and then soap up and then rinse ourselves off with the fresh water in order to conserve the fresh water. And so
You're live.
yeah. Here's Ted getting ready to go for one of those showers himself. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. But yeah. Yes. But it's extremely refreshing and finally feel clean. It's been long enough. So yeah. Good day on the boat. Good day. Here's day 13. We only got another day and a half-ish till we get to Hawaii, so it's starting to get kind of exciting. But yeah, so it's all starting to come together. There's still awesome breeze. I mean, all it is just up to fate right now. Alright, here we are on the boat, day 13, Dad's birthday, believe it or not. We are well in first place, we believe. The morning check-in told us that we had done amazing yesterday. So, yeah, everything's looking awesome. I mean, we have great news right now. We think we're pulling ahead of King Buffalo. We're already ahead of California, so everything's looking pretty good. Okay, here we are at 4:20 in the afternoon after a brutal, like 6-7 hours of chaos. We've been going through about 30-knot gust areas. It's been absolutely insane. We're rounding up all over the place. For 20 minutes, it was 37 knots. So that gives you an idea. We just blew out our 1.5 ounce spinnaker. The head is still up at the top, so we're gonna have to get that down after we get there. So we have the number 3 up right now, which I think is probably a good choice. So it's kind of calmed down a little bit. It's still probably in the mid-20s. The waves are massive, but with the number 3 up, I mean it's reasonable finally. Here we are. It's 4:30 on the boat. Our ETA in Kaneohe is 5 o'clock in the morning, so half an hour left, only half an hour more of racing. We are so close. It is the middle of the night, but we are still so close. It's awesome. We just had our check-in, so they're going to send out a little guide boat for us. After all this time, so many hours of torture, all the way down to the very last day in the pouring rain, finally made it to Hawaii. Yeah! Woo! Gorgeous out. Bright and early in the morning. No, but everyone's gathered around to welcome us. It's awesome. Well, that trip was surely an experience, but
6 days, and on the last day, it could have been any one of the 3 boats, but it was Azure. Cal 40, Rodney, Pimentel, first place, Alaska Airlines.
My really good friend Tony Schaefer had to go home because he had to go to work. So we have a little cutout for him.
So in addition to first place, Azure captures the Cal 40 One Design Award. Tough fought, man.